do guys make friends?
Yo, that's a good question.
Women, say we move to a new city. All we have to do is see someone in the market. Oh my God, I love your shoes. And we're like, yes, Target. And now we're friends. We swap socials. We're telling each other new deals. How do men make friends?
I meet guys through other guys. I'll ask guys, like, yo, you got a friend for me?
Yo, come on, dog. Why you pause, flag on the play.
You got a friend for me?
Unnecessary softness.
Male on male friendship ain't. Right now, the NBA Finals is on. I'm doing a show in another city. Yeah, I'm hanging out at the bar or something like that. He talking about Jokic, then I talk about Jokic, and next thing you know, we now friends.
The same way we say men need their fathers, men need male friends.
Yes, you do. You need your brothers, man.
Male friendships are unreal. My boyfriend told me he was going to go hang out with his friend because his friend just got cheated on several times at that by his girlfriend. And he just got back from hanging out, and I was like, how'd it go? He was like, oh, it was good. We just played Mario Kart. I was like, oh, what'd he say about the breakup? He was like, oh, we didn't talk about it. What do you mean he didn't talk about it? I don't understand.
Thanks for tapping into the Already Canceled Social Club. That's excellent vision. Good looking out.
As always, give us a like, share, subscribe. Keep that algorithm moving up. All right, y'all?
It looks like Issa Rae is saying that men aren't good friends to one another, or they don't understand how men are actually good friends.
I don't know what you mean by that. We like dogs, you know what I'm saying? Man's best friend and shit.
Men aren't good friends to each other because they mostly talk and comment, but they don't prod and poke. And
my husband will be like, oh, they're moving to New Mexico. I'm like, why are they moving? I don't know. I'm like,
I didn't like
a huge life change. Like, did you ask any follow-up?
Pisses me off. Like, literally, I was talking to somebody who was talking about like his friend's marriage just fell apart. And I was like, oh man, why? Was it like was it another woman? He was like, oh, I didn't ask all that. Right. But he's like, he was really sad. And I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't ask anything. His marriage fell apart and you didn't ask any questions. That's crazy.
It's not crazy.
So
it's called minding your business.
I was just about to say that. I think there's a level of invitation to certain type of conversations with men. And we understand that the same way we understand there's a degree of threat or a degree of violence with people that you don't know as far as other men, other people in general. So if I go to my boy and I'm telling him something, I don't expect him to pry because I'm going to tell him exactly what the fuck I want to tell him. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to talk based on that. And that's definitely how I would deal with my friends anyway. I'm not going to pry so much. You know what I mean? Like,
no. How about this? How about women are just fucking nosy?
He ain't lying.
They want to know all your business and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be able to tell it to somebody else to where they could understand all your business.
Exactly. They just like interrogating and fucking being nosy and being all up in people.
How about my man's told me something in confidence and instead of me pride, I'm like, you know what, man? To get your mind off that, let's just go to the bar.
My nigga.
First of all, females, y'all can't even count on one hand a female friend that y'all say that y'all been having since childhood. Y'all, it just doesn't happen. Y'all go fall out. Knowing one another business a little bit too much, talking one another business a little bit too much.
You know what I hear a lot? Men got cronies that go back to the sandbox.
To the sandbox.
You know what I'm saying? And women even say it. I'd rather be friends with a male than a female for whatever reasons. I stay business.
9 times out of 10, most men that are friends have a type of bond to where it's no words needed for certain situations.
Right.
All you got to do is say a person's name or say the situation and it'd be like, say less. We know exactly what's going on right there.
Or I kind of know what you're dealing with in that because we done already either seen something or you done already gave hints or spoke on it to a point to where I know what's up. That's why I say, you know what? Instead of harping on this shit, I would be more like, yo, my nigga, let's just go get something to eat or let's just go get something to drink. Or let's, you know what I mean? Let's do something else.
My brody come to me and say, oh, my wife leaving me, I'm getting a divorce. I'll be like, yo, strip club, here we go. Sam's Club. So I don't know.
And not to get no groceries out here. It's a strip club in Los Angeles called Sam's or whatever. But yeah.
My brody want me to know, he gonna let me know.
I really think that they believe our minds act similar to theirs as far as like the way we process shit. They really think that we're the same in that situation because why would she say they don't prod and you don't know specific information and because they would.
That's why most female hate a man that can avoid an argument by just not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Because most of the time he already got the gist of what he would really want to say, but he know it'll blow everything up. Brother mans, we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's that unspoken bond between men that women are really jealous of.
Message.
Well now. Hit him with that shit though.
All right, as always, man up, not man down.
Maintain, not maintain.
And we out.